SPNN, they all have new titles. We have Mr. Minnesota, Mr. Minnesota Junior, soon-to-be pageant title holder, and pageant wave extraordinaire. You've had some experience this year, and I heard you're very good at it. Do you want to show everybody what you've had, the wave that you mastered that you were showing me? Oh, yeah, look at that. A few pageants, a few parades. Thank you. I know that you're also proud of your mom, and we are too here in Minnesota. She was honored with the title of first runner-up at the national pageant. Tell us about your national experience, what that was like for you.
It was wonderful. I had around 30 friends and family that flew out to celebrate with me, and I appreciated all of them. I met lifelong girlfriends out there. The caliber of women that were at the national pageant this year, we had pilots, we had doctors, we had lawyers, we had moms, corporate America, home America, everything, and it was incredible. It was an experience that I'll never forget, and I'm so excited for the woman that is crowned Mrs. Minnesota tonight to have that same experience.
Which we will soon find out who that will be as Heather's reign winds down. It is. And also, you know, you had great success at the national pageant. You landed a new TV job. It's been an incredible year for you. And you've thrown up the pitch at our new Twin Stadium. Judge Doggy pageant, parades, on and on. It's been an incredible year. So just share some of your highlights. What really stood out for you this year?
Well, throwing out the pitch at the Twin Stadium was incredible. I had a big group that went to celebrate with that, and that was a lot of fun. Really, I think the most fun was to keep up on the internet and through Facebook with all of the women that I met at the national pageant. We're all still very good friends. The friends that I've made in this world are lifelong people. I personally, the women that I've met have been incredible. And so it sounds cliche and it sounds corny, and I always thought that until I lived it. But it's really the people that you meet doing something like this and the experience that you have that changes you.
Well, you've had an incredible year. You're an incredible lady. We wish you continued success and all the best to you and your family. Thank you for representing Minnesota so beautifully.
Thank you, and thanks to Minnesota for supporting me so wonderfully. I had a great year being your queen.
And we enjoy having you as our queen. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back down to the main stage where the competition is beginning for the search for the new Mrs. Minnesota.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Hall family, and Heather, who we were so proud of as first runner-up to Mrs. America. Well, let's talk a little bit about the entry requirements for this pageant. In order to enter this pageant, a woman must be at least 18 years old. She also must be a resident of the state of Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Iowa for at least 6 months. She also must be a U.S. citizen, and of course, she must be married. That's a main requirement. Yesterday, our contestants were judged in a preliminary competition where the judges interviewed each for 6 minutes and got to know them a little bit better. And then they also did a preliminary viewing of the costumes, and also they got to see their swimsuits. So it was kind of a closed, fun, quick showing, and it was, I think, quite helpful to our judges. And also tonight, you will learn of other award winners in these categories: community service, photogenic, congeniality, and evening gown. Now, I'd like to move on over back to Jennifer to introduce you to the judges and get to meet our esteemed panel that we are so pleased to have with us tonight.
Decision makers for 2010. Let's get to know them up close and personal, starting with the former Miss Mississippi, or Miss, I just changed her title, pardon me, Miss Minnesota, Vicki Kippers. Vicki produces music for Pacific Entertainment in California. Vicki writes lyrics, songs, and jingles and works as a radio voiceover specialist. From Mendota Heights, Minnesota, Vicki Kippers, Mrs. Minnesota. Reigning Mrs. North Carolina, Julie Abernathy. Julie has been involved in the pageant industry for over 20 years as a contestant, hair and makeup artist, coach, and pageant mom. Julie has traveled across the United States working as a professional model. From Newton, North Carolina, Julie Abernathy. The co-founder of Aging But Dangerous, Jean Ketchum. Jean is actively involved in building a worldwide community for women 50 to 80 and invites women to take risks on their journey. Her own adventurous journey includes Skydiving from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Jean Ketchum. The Director of Product Marketing for United Healthcare, Jennifer Norberg. Jennifer is working on publishing an easy-to-use health and wellness journal for men and women. A frequent pageant judge, MC, and coach. Former Miss Richfield from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, Jennifer Norberg. A successful stage and film actor, Jim Hahn. Jim has acted off-Broadway in New York City and with numerous theater companies in Chicago and several national commercials. Currently working as an actor and accomplished ensemble writer from Excelsior, Minnesota, Jim Hahn. A successful businesswoman and model, Shailini Nath Walia. In addition to her extensive modeling experience, Shailini is involved in running several top entertainment and commercial real estate companies. From North Oaks, Minnesota, Shailini North Walia. Our official pageant auditor, Mr. Barry Devine. Our official pageant physical fitness expert, Jason Young from Young Quest Fitness. Jason, where are you? Do a jumping jack, something? Lift a barbell. Where's Jason? Well, we'll have to get Jason later because he's in fine shape and he does great work keeping all of us in shape. Our official pageant photographer, Mr. Dan Davis. Our official pageant hairdresser and extension specialist, Judy Cady from the Hair District. And lastly, our official pageant makeup artist, Jamie Mickelson. Oh, someone else is MIA. Jamie. Where's Jamie? There she is. Hello, Jamie.
How's it going back there?
Going pretty good. Excuse the mess. Been busy.
It looks like you've been busy.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of makeup there.
Yeah. I think this is a great opportunity for everybody to take one moment and appreciate the fact that you're here this weekend, these lovely contestants running this weekend for a pageant, and also to remember the fact that they're lucky I'm not married, because they wouldn't have a chance if I was.
Oh, true. Have fun, Jamie. Well, on that note, let's move right into the costume competition. Put your hands together and clap real hard. We'll begin with the Mrs. Iowa America contestants. Please welcome the Mrs. Minnesota contestants, and we begin with Tressa Avestra's Mrs. Savage.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the Lady of the Lakes, representing their beauty, functionality, nourishment, and entertainment. I'm your Mrs. Savage, Tressa Avestra's.
Chris Cesare, Mrs. Lakeville.
Minnesota Native Americans. I am an Energy Builderess. I am Chris Cesare, Mrs. Lakeville.
Teresa Cesare, Mrs. Vadnais Heights.
Minnesota Fall, and I bring you spectacular colors. Hi, I'm Teresa Roy Cesare. I'm Mrs. Vadnais Heights, and I hope you will fall for me.
Summer Cath, Mrs. Prior Lake.
Did you know cheerleading, one of our history's most visible sports, was born right here at the University of Minnesota? As an alumni cheer and dance member, and all my Golden Gopher pride, I'm here to cheer on a big W tonight. I am Summer Cath, Mrs. Prior Lake.
Savannah Lighty, Mrs. South St. Paul.
The common loon has proudly stood as a state bird of Minnesota for nearly half a century. Tonight is your chance to see why this majestic creature has become a symbol of grace and beauty. I am Savannah Lighty, Mrs. South St. Paul.
Brianna Ludeman, Mrs. Mankato.